Veterans Day across America. The bands played, flags were waved, and veterans were honored. In Alachua County, it was the Fort Clark Middle School Band supplying patriotic music, and local veterans now serving the county in law enforcement and public safety were singled out for honors at Kanapaha Veterans Park. The annual event, organized by the County Office of Veteran Services and local veterans, included a flyover by World War II aircraft and a troop of skydivers bringing down the United States flag, as well as a ceremonial flag folding, color guard, and precision rifle handling demonstration. The event means a lot to local vets.
I think it's just a tremendous day. Had a lot of remarkable, exciting activities. We had quite a few aircrafts come in, several guest speakers. I think it's a great day for Americans to recognize the contributions that the veterans have played to this nation.
Veterans of all generations.
I fought in the Korean War for 2 years. Seen a lot of people over here get killed. We lost a lot of our buddies over there. And this is a day that commemorates all of the veterans that did what they had to do for freedom of this country. And freedom is not cheap.
That is something that Congressional Medal of Honor recipient Duane E. Dewey knows well. In Korea in 1952, he covered a live hand grenade with his body rather than throw it away and potentially risk the lives of fellow Marines. This after he had already been seriously wounded.
I got hit by 2 hand grenades, and then the next morning in the field hospital, they found a bullet in my stomach that I didn't even know was there. So I'm just very fortunate to be here. A lot of people have asked me, would I do it over again? Like nobody can answer that, right? It's just a predicament I got in, and most Medal of Honor recipients will tell you the same thing. They just get put in that predicament, whatever happens, and they just do the best they can.
That everyman modesty is one part of Dewey's story which rings familiar after listening to other vets' experiences. Corporal Greg Kidney returned from Iraq 6 months ago after being wounded in a roadside bombing.
When you come back, whether you're wounded or not, we're all equal. I was wounded on my second tour of duty. I was stationed in Baghdad. It was a car bomb, destroyed my truck, took the life of a dear friend of mine. A lot of individuals were killed in that explosion, and yet the Iraqis, they have moved forward and they're steadfast to take control of their country, and I think they've come a long way.
Kidney is optimistic about the future in Iraq and optimistic about his own future.
Got to go through rehab, and I possibly might have to have a prosthetic, but I've been through worse, but I'm still alive, A lot of my friends are not, and they, to me there's nothing worse than death. No matter how grave your injuries, the fact that you're still alive, you can't beat it. And I faced worse, and I'm still here.
And he remembers those who are not here. For County Update, I'm Alan Yetter. The County Office of Veterans Services has just released the 32-page full-color illustrated booklet, Veterans Memorials in Alachua County, documenting more than 50 memorials in the county, a number World War II veteran Bob Gasche doesn't mind boasting about.
We have probably the largest number of veteran memorials in the state of Florida, right here in Alachua County.
It took 2 years to document the memorials. County Veterans Services Director Jim Lynch says the county's wealth of military history may surprise you.
A lot of people don't know that the Florida Field at the University of Florida was dedicated to 11 veterans from World War I. Many people don't know that Butler Plaza at one time was an Army airfield, and there's a marker out there designating that. People may not know that Gainesville Airport's named after a famous World War II pilot, John Allison. It's just incredible military history we found right here in Alachua County.
For more information or to receive a booklet, call 352-264-6740 or view it online at www.alachuacounty.us.